Good morning, good evening, good night, doctor, nurses, and pharmacists. Can you hear me? I am Dr. Che, and today we will discuss some important tips. Okay, so just let me share the session with other doctors and nurses and pharmacists, then we will continue. Okay. Okay. So just 1 minute, please. Let me share and then we will continue. Okay. So this is part A, reading part A. Okay. So anybody can tell me what is strategy for reading part A, how we need to solve. First, we need to do skimming and scanning. So first we will do skimming and scanning. And then we will read the answers. Okay, sorry. Just let me open. Let me see your chats. Okay. So we have 13 people. That is okay. Actually, that is what we have to share is part A. Then we can do also some writing. Do you want to do first writing or first reading? Reading part A first or writing first? Please let me know what you prefer. Reading part A or first we should do writing. Okay. Okay. So in reading is first skim and scan the text. It is anorexia nervosa This is part A, in which we're talking about what is anorexia nervosa, characterized by this and that disorder, is diagnosed when a person has this weight loss in people, okay, term loss of appetite. However, individuals may try this. There are two types of anorexia, restricting, purging, okay. Then we will have, you know, details of these, okay, details of these types of anorexia. Then we have risk factors here, eating disorders, uh, including, you know, more common in adults and young adults, women and girls meaning gender, siblings mean family history, here diet, here sexual abuse, puberty, adolescence, big change in your life, such as going to college, okay, and others. And they can be especially common amongst models and gymnastic runners, these things. In part C, we have a column, an algorithm. Here assess include BMI, assess for levels of physical risk, anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa. Then, you know, assess, monitor, explore, presence of morbidity, comorbidity, all of these things. Then decide whether it is mild, moderate, and severe. And then, you know, treat according to whether it is moderate and mild here, and if it is severe, okay, treat like this. So then we have part D. In part D, we have prognosis, okay. Prognosis, a variable concerns 50% patients and anorexia have good outcome, then intermediate outcome, bad outcomes. Then we mortality ratio here, rate here. Then we have factor that predict improved outcomes. Then we have severity of illness and improvement in outcomes like this. So this is what we need to keep in mind, all these texts A, B, C, and D. Then we will be able to find the answers, okay? So we have already done, I think, these 5 questions. So definition of anorexia nervosa, in which text it is written? Definition of anorexia, in which text? In which text we have definition of anorexia nervosa? In which text? We have anorexia nervosa definition. Yes, it is in text A. If you go to the text A, the life-threatening early disorder characterized by this and that, okay, is diagnosed like this, okay. The term literally means this, our definition is this, okay. So little bit explanation and definition, okay, all of these things here. Next question should be here. I don't know how many questions we have done yesterday. Who can help in diagnosing the eating disorder at early stage? In which text? Who can help in diagnosing the eating disorder at early stage? In which text we can find the answer? In which text we can find the answer? Text D. Okay, I don't know if we have done this one yesterday or not. Anyway, okay, this is your text D, and here is your question. So try to find the answer, please. Try to find the answer and Try to find the answer, please. Okay, anyway, there may be some new. We will do next one also. So what should be the answer? If we see you see the text small on your mobile, you can rotate in horizontal form. It would be a little bit better. Okay. So family physician was the answer here. So because of severity of this illness, the improvement in outcomes when diagnosis occurs earlier, the family physician can play a crucial role in helping patients recover from eating disorder by detecting them at an early stage. So detection at early stage should be done by physician. Okay. Family physician, not only physician, family physician. Where would you refer the patient if he or she has life-threatening physical risk? In which text? In which text? Where we should refer the patient if he or she has life-threatening physical risk? Where we should refer them? Text C. If the patient had life-threatening physical risk, where we should refer them? Okay, so try to find in text C. This is text C. Try to find, please. Little bit short, small words, but it would be still able. You will be able to find if you rotate the mobile in horizontal form. Just rotate your mobile and you will be able to find the answer. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so the text is in front of you. So please try to find the answer. What is the answer? So the answer is, okay, so a severe, just 1 minute. Okay, so the next question. Okay, so I was explaining here. Sorry, I got a call. So here is, you can see anorexia nervosa. We need referral here. It is written referral here, and referral here. Okay, and referral here. How many refer we have here? 1, 2, 3, and 4. But out of these 4, which one we need to select? Which one we need to select? Where they have mentioned about physical risk, okay? Life threatening physical risk, okay? We need to find in which we have life threatening physical risk, and life threatening physical risk is written here. We need to mention to medical unit, okay? We refer to medical unit if we have life threatening physical risk, okay? Which type of anorexia is caused by taking diuretics? Which type of anorexia is caused by taking diuretics? In which text we can find the answer? Which type of anorexia nervosa is caused by diuretics? In which text? Okay. So some of you, okay, so here is your text and here is your question and here is your text. And here is your question, okay? What should be the answer? Try to find, please. And this is in the text A, but what is the answer? Which type of anorexia nervosa is caused by taking diuretics? Which type of anorexia is caused by taking diuretics? No need to write purging type of anorexia. It is already written. Anorexia written. Type is written. Anorexia is written. Just write the main word. Okay. Only main word. Don't write all of these things. Just the main word. Okay, please. Okay. So if you see here, there are two types. So what is our keyword is? Our keyword is diuretics. We need to find here where we can see diuretics. Weight loss is achieved by restricting calories such as dieting, fasting, constantly exercising. No need of not mentioned a restricting type. In purging type of anorexia, weight loss is achieved by vomiting or using laxative and diuretics to get rid of your food intake. Okay. So here the answer is okay, purging. Okay, purging. Okay, just which type of anorexia? So there are two types, restricting and purging. So answer is purging. Okay. Anorexia nervosa is severe if decrease in weight is in which text? In which text? In which text? We will find the answer. Anorexia nervosa is severe if the decrease in weight is Okay, so the next question is anorexia nervosa is severe if decrease in weight is in which text? C. Okay, just remember the question. Anorexia nervosa is severe if the decrease in weight is. Okay, so now try to answer, please. Anorexia nervosa is severe if decrease in weight is. Is text C, but what is the exact answer? Fifteen kilogram per meter square. Very good. Okay. 15 kilogram per meter square. Fifteen kilogram per meter square, because 15 to 17 is moderate. More than 17 is anorexia mild. So 15 kilogram per meter square. Okay. Dr. Nurul Ghaffar. Let me read the question again. Anorexia nervosa is severe if the decrease in weight is. Anorexia nervosa is severe if the decrease in weight is. Okay. So the answer, I'm not asking about BMI. So some of you will give the answer of this BMI, kilogram per square, per meter square. I'm asking about decrease in weight. So decrease in weight is written here, weight loss, more than 1 kilo per week. Okay. More than 1 kilo per week. Okay. Anorexia nervosa is severe if decrease in weight is. Okay. If decrease in weight is more than 1 kilogram per week, the answer should not be according to BMI. The answer should be according to weight loss. Okay, weight loss. It's very important. Okay, what percentage of patients with bulimia don't have good prognosis? Just read the question again, please. In which text we can find this question? Read the question, then don't say again that you need to see the question. This is your question. Okay, text D. Okay, so let me go to text D. This is your text D and this is your question, and I am waiting for your answer. Okay. Answer the question, please. So what the tactic I was using in this question is I have written bulimia instead of anorexia. This first part is about anorexia. This part is about anorexia. And this part is about bulimia, okay? And out of this, we need good prognosis of bulimia, that is 21%, okay? 21%. So please be careful always. So believe me, in hurry, some of you will give this answer, 20 all of these things, okay? I think that is enough for today. What do you think? Is enough? So thank you so much, all of you. Do you want to do writing or that is enough? I'm a little bit, Okay, reading. Okay. Okay. So here, most of you will go, some of you can go for 20%, that is for anorexia, not for bulimia. Okay. So let us go for writing. Okay. Because she requires are grammatically okay, but there is something that we can improve. We can make it more polite. Can anybody tell me what we can make polite here? How we can make it more polite? Can anybody tell me how can we make it more polite? Instead of requires, what we can write would require that. Very good, excellent. Okay. So we need to use polite language. Okay. This is polite language. She would require. Okay. This is what she is attending to social workers on weekly basis, and according to her relatives, she is increasingly withdrawn. She has lost almost 3 kgs, 3 kilograms. This is a previous visit. This is a previous visit. What do you think about the tense? Can we use present tense in the past visit? Can we use present tense in the past visit? Okay, no, we cannot use present tense in the past visit. So please be careful when you are writing previous visit, write past tense. Okay, don't write present tense. You know, when you are in a hurry in the exam, you forget about these things. So be careful. Okay, so at the end, just to tell you that we have writing course that is called VIP crash course for writing for reading. This is only 35 British pound. We have writing course, VIP hybrid course, 14 letters. All types of letter will be covered in this package. And you in the real exam, you will be able to write any kind of letters. So I will train you enough to write any kind of letters, okay? And at the end, we have also speaking feedback, 8 role plays in 35 British pound. We have only writing correction, that is 5 British pound in per letter. And we have reading VIP crash course in reading. That is only 35 British pound for 30 days, okay? For 30 days, only 35 British pound for reading. So these are my samples. This you see, these are my samples. So this is how I teach my students. Here in the free class, I can teach only limited, okay? Just all the things I cannot discuss in one day. Little things, a small things on daily basis. But if you join the course, you will be able to quickly learn, okay, reading, writing, and speaking, all of these things. So thank you so much, all of you. If you are interested in any of my packages, you can contact me. My WhatsApp number is given on my page. Thank you so much. Thank you.